Me, Keith Barret, on my show where I'll be talking to Kathryn Apanowicz and Richard Whiteley, who met the Queen. Now, when she does an OBE, is that with the sword?
Keith, that's when you're knighted.
All right, all right. No. There you go.
A new series of The Keith Barret Show, in an hour on BBC Two.
Don't miss it.
Now, on BBC Two, he seems harmless enough, but you get the feeling he could box you into a corner.
Welcome to the Keith Barret Show. Now, one half of tonight's couple is the host of the longest-running quiz on British television. His partner is an accomplished television actress and presenter. They're here to share the secrets of their successful relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kathryn Apanowicz and Richard Whiteley! Good evening. Have a seat, Richard. Have a seat.
Thank you.
How about that? Oh. Whiteley is in the house.
In the house, yes.
And Apanowicz as well.
Yeah.
Lovely to have you both.
Apanowicz.
Apanowicz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right.
We've got a conundrum already. Apanowicz.
Yeah, well, it starts with an A and ends with a Z. It's very simple.
It's an alphabet in itself.
It sure is.
You've married alphabet. You're not married. You're not married.
No.
You're not married. Because you look married.
Do we?
By which I don't mean you look worn out and tired of each other. I'm not saying that.
Well, Keith, shall I just tell you how we first met?
I'd love to know.
We go back, Keith, many a moon, actually. We go back to about 1970. And at that time, I was a political interviewer on Yorkshire television.
That when you interviewed the ferret?
No, that was later on. That was 1977.
That wasn't a political interview.
No, it wasn't. There could have been...
for me, I'm a ferret.
So I was doing big political interviews. Now, in Studio 3, at the same time, they used to do a show, which one or two people will remember, called Junior Showtime. And they were in 2 o'clock, all getting into their costumes and makeup. And I was going in with Dennis Healy and Sir Keith Joseph and Anthony Crossland and Harold Wilson and people like that.
What were they doing on Junior Showtime?
No, actually, they wouldn't have been allowed on because you weren't allowed on Junior Showtime after the age of 16. So everybody was under the age of 16.
Yes, including this young lady. Who was
Hang on a minute. Well, I can see what you were under 16. Richard, I'd keep this under your hat if I were you.
No. Keith, honestly, I'm looking you at the eye. I'm being very upfront about it. You know, aren't I? Aren't I being very upfront?
You've been upfront, yeah.
Because she was the presenter of Junior Showtime. So that's how I first, as it were, encountered her. So that was in the 70s. That's 35 years ago, isn't it?
Yes, tell my age.
All we knew was you were under 16. We don't know any more than that. But I think in terms of the authorities, that's all they'll need to know, I think.
Sounds really pervy now.
Well, it's not pervy.
It was a little bit pervy.
No,
Was it just a hint of perv?
No, because actually, he never used to speak to me. Because
well, that's worse. He just used to stand there looking at you from a corner. If anything, that's more sinister, Kathryn.
So later on, about 10 years later, I was in the calendar newsroom in my desk. I said, "Who's that blonde over there?" And Bob said, "Oh, it's just some tedious 16-year-old girl who presents the kids' programme on Saturday, you see." And so that was Kathy.
Now, how old? He said 16
no, I was
then.
17.
So
18.
before, she must have been, what, 8?
Well, I don't know, because... I'm not very good...
I said not to tell that story.
She said, don't tell.
I said, don't say, because it sounds weird.
I know it does sound weird, but it's not...
wasn't.
Listen, I wasn't remotely interested in when she was
No,
upset.
he wasn't. I know
They
he
used
wasn't.
to get on my nerves, these kids.
So that eventually we became friends, and we on and off sort of seeing each other. And
Hang on a minute, on and off, sort of seeing
Well,
each
we
other.
did.
What are you talking
Yeah, well,
about?
Well, she became quite famous, actually. She became far more famous than I did. I mean, obviously, you haven't done your research, so you probably don't know, but she would, you know, she went on to...
Now, whoa, slow down, fella, slow down. You can accuse me of many things. I have done my research, Robert Whitestone, and I know what I am talking about.
I'm sorry.
This is Kathryn Apanowicz.
Yes.
Ex of Angels, ex of EastEnders, am I right?
Yeah.
You were having an affair with Dirty Dead in EastEnders.
Yeah.
Was it face-to-face or via a webcam?
Yes, I had the joy of kissing both Dirty Den and Wixie.
Oh, who was Wixie?
Nick Berry.
Well, he's a good-looking boy.
He is a good-looking boy.
Tell him about how, what's his name? Leslie Grantham. Kisses.
Oh, yes, do tell.
Really letting the cat out of the bag. Well, he doesn't really like... Have you ever noticed he doesn't actually do a lot of kissy scenes on the television?
I thought that was because no one was willing to do it with him.
That's possibly part of it, but he doesn't really like doing it.
Why?
I don't know. He used to be very peculiar about it. They'd say, and now you kiss, and he'd go, yeah, well, we'll do that on the take. And then you sort of give you a peck and then brush away. He doesn't do much kissy on the television.
Was
it was
it the
quite a
years-
relief to get with Nick after a while, because,
Because he couldn't get enough, could he,
Well,
Nick?
he had a good snog with
Well,
Nick.
here we go.
There we go.
Here
And
we
it was
go.
quite a nice relief.
Trying to feel your heartbeat. Top of my head, that one. How do you feel, Richard, when you see Kathryn on the television kissing what I call another man? How does that make you feel?
Well, she hasn't kissed another man on television for about 15 years now, so I've
But the
sort of get
memories,
over
they
it.
stay there, don't
No,
they?
I was very proud of her, actually. I really was, to be honest. I thought she was a terrific actress. Still
Well,
is a
from what
terrific
you
actress.
said earlier, you probably liked just standing there and watching,
Well,
didn't you? What is coming across, which I think is lovely, is that you're very proud. You're very, very proud
Well,
of
I'm very
Kathryn.
proud of Kathy, actually.
You
Yes,
are,
I'm
aren't
very
you?
proud of Kathy. Yeah, she's
Is
a
it,
great-
I would imagine, is it as easy to be proud of Richard?
Every day I stand and look at that programme and think, I am proud.
Do you watch it every day?
Yes. Of course I do.
You must be sick of the sight of him, because you've been on television, Richard Whiteley,
Yeah.
and this is true, more than anybody else in the history of British television.
Well, I think, actually, Keith, it could well be true. And I've appeared on television since 1968, when I started. Long time. Nearly 12,000 times.
You feel very at home in this environment then, don't you?
Well, no, every show's different, and every show's a bit nerve-wracking. You know, it's like an opening batsman going out to bat. Jeff Boycott knows he can get 100. He got 100 hundreds, but...
What's that got to do with you?
I'm just...
You didn't, I mean, they haven't introduced a new round, have they, in Countdown?
Throw a ball at somebody.
Whack! Quick, add this up, look out!
Yes.
You have a quality of the little boy about you.
I do.
Is he a bit, is there a childlike quality?
Very great childlike quality.
And how does
He's
that
never
show
forgotten
itself?
being at school. He gets excited whenever he comes to something like the BBC, because as we were pulling up today, he said, oh, I can remember when I used to just come here and look through the railings.
Did you used to do that?
Yeah.
Who were you looking at?
Well, I was just looking at the buildings. I have a picture of me with my head against the railings at the television centre in 1959, because all I wanted to do from the age of 9 was to be a TV cameraman.
I'm just seeing a
side
pattern
saddle.
emerging of all this standing and watching. At best voyeurism, at worst stalking, Richard. It was your ambition to be a cameraman.
Yes.
Right. We haven't planned this. I'm going to turn that dream into a reality.
Oh, no.
What have we got here? We've got camera number 3. I'm going to let you stand behind and operate this BBC camera. Come on, Richard Whiteley.
Well, I won't start with...
Come on. Yes. It's Keith Fixin. There you go. Pop yourself there. Oh, wait there. Well, hang on a minute. Get the headphones on.
I'll be here about to hear what they're saying.
Right. Now, you wait there. Let's
Get
get
him
a
off.
shot of me and Kathryn.
Come on.
No, look at that.
All right. Whoa, time out. No way, Jose. Get back. The hell were you
I'm
playing?
sorry, the character took over me.
I'm starting to see Leslie Grantham's side of the picture. Unbelievable and unprovoked. Unfortunately.
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you for that.
How did it feel?
Well, I loved that. And I did write to Wilfred Pickles years ago to ask him, could I work a TV camera? He never wrote back.
I wrote to Jimmy Savile asking, could I meet Starsky and Hutch?
Yeah.
I wrote in, 3 months later, no reply.
Oh.
Yeah.
4 months later, no reply. In fact, to this day, no reply. What is it about Kathryn? What do you love about Kathryn?
Well, I mean, she's bright, she's sparkling, she's witty, she's very, very witty. I mean, you've got to get up very early to outwit her. I mean, you know, she's...
What time?
Well, on Sundays we get up. Oh, we haven't told them about the game we play in bed on Sundays, have we?
Whoa! I'm not sure we want to hear it. Do we want to hear it? I'm sure we do.
We lie in bed on a Sunday morning, a bit like Terry and June, and we have to play a game. And the game is... We have to guess who will be reviewing the papers on David Frost's Breakfast with Frost.
There we are. Lovely. It's a laugh a minute in your place, isn't it? Now, I like Carol, not as much as I like you.
No, Carol's nice.
But I will say, I thought she let herself down on Strictly Come Dancing. I was disappointed with the manners and the grace when she was chucked out. What did you think?
Well, I think she was fantastically brave to take part in that programme.
Yes.
I mean, especially at the beginning when there was 10 of them and it was they were sort of feeling their way around, you know, and no one really knew what was expected.
Would you ever do it? Have you got the bravery?
What do you think?
I suspect not. I'd love to see you on it because when Alec Jones did it, when he started out, he was useless. And by the end, he was just quite bad. There'd been a real arc of improvement. I think I could see you on there, Trip Lightly, Whiteley. I could see you doing it. I
like that. That's very good, that.
I could imagine you on that.
I never thought
Strictly
of that.
Twice Nightly.
Strictly Twice Nightly.
Twice Nightly. Was that really about sex?
Twice Nightly. Can I say sometimes? It's thrice nightly. This man's a martyr to his bladder.
You're on your toes with this one, aren't you? You're on your toes. There's a chemistry between you and Carol. There's a vibrancy and a spark.
There is, isn't there?
It's quite heated.
It is, isn't it?
Even in the middle of the afternoon.
I know, it's fantastic, isn't it?
A frisson, not a threesome, a frisson.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
The funny thing is that he calls her Kathy all the time, so...
I do.
Really?
I do.
Is that so that if you call Carol's name out in bed at night, you
yes.
say, well, sometimes it's the other way over too?
Of course!
That's a good precaution.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lovely warm picture of the both of you. You are one of the most together couples that we've had on the Keith Barret Show, I think. Would you agree? Yes, you're in tune with each other. But, like any couple, you'll have had the down times as well. Talk about the bad times, because that'll be an inspiration.
No, honestly, I haven't had any... She's a sparky girl. She's very humorous and a lot of laughs. But she does... That's one thing that really annoys me. That really annoys me about her. Is that I love the credits of TV programmes, OK? I love to see the credits.
You like to watch them?
I like to watch them and read them. And two things...
Ideally behind railings.
No, I love the credits. I always have. So what I really annoys, we're sitting watching a programme, it comes to an end, she gets the remote and she turns over. And that really, really, really annoys me.
Richard, you're wound tightly, Whiteley.
It's like a coil.
Top of my head, top of my head.
That's a good prank. Can I write these down? These
Yes, use them, use them.
You will.
What about
Me?
you? What annoys you about Richard Whiteley?
Well, where shall we start? Generally, Richard went to a school called Giggleswick, and occasionally I have to go with him to various functions.
He doesn't still go to school,
He
eh?
goes to school. I think he needs to.
He's not backward, is he?
No, he's a governor of this school.
Oh, he's a governor of the school.
But he still takes great joy in showing me every bit of cement work within the building and every bit of plumbing.
And the railings.
I left school and the railings, and it's so boring.
It's because he celebrates life.
I've just shown you. All I've shown you is the library,
The mortar,
new sports
the
block, the new
mortaring.
dining room, the new science block, the restoration of the chapel.
Are you with me now? Do you understand?
What's the new dining room like?
Oh, do you want to, it's very nice. It's all local stone. Very nice. It's with lovely wooden beams.
And what have they done in the chapel? You say they've done some restoration.
Yes, well, the chapel's 100 years old. It has a dome. It has a proper dome. So
we'll run the titles under this bit, Richard.
Yes. This green dome has dominated the Yorkshire countryside. If you go and get the A65 from Settle to the Lake District, you see this green dome. And unfortunately, over the years, they've had to replace the dome with it. And so the dome now is back to its original copper colour.
Lovely dome.
Yes.
There we are. Thank you.
Dame's not boring. No, yes, the question.
I like you, Richard Whiteley.
Thank you very much.
It's going beyond like. I've always admired you, and seeing you in the flesh, you're a man who gives joy. Look at you tonight. Very dapper, a pinstripe suit, a crisp white shirt, and a pink tie. You're known for your ties, aren't you?
I am, yes.
You have to have a lot of them on the television.
I do have, yes. You know, on the Christmas Day edition of Countdown, 4 years ago, Christmas Day, I was sent in a tie by a viewer, which had the word countdown written down it, you know, very carefully. Very carefully done.
Yes.
So I sat behind the desk like this, and they came along, and I didn't know, just before the programme, there's a microphone there, they put it right over the O. And I sat there for the whole of the 45 minutes saying, yes, 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 there. Queen was watching, she watches on Christmas Day. I sat there, and no one told me, no one said, move the microphone.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Richard, I'm glad I didn't see it. Now, you're a kind, caring man, and there's a dapper, stylish side to you. There's a twinkle in the eye. You're an inspiration. You're a bit of a rogue. And that's an aspect of myself I'd like to bring out. I went along for some tuition. I went to meet the biggest rogue of them all. Oh, yeah. The king of the cards, Mr. Leslie Phillips. Here's my report. It's a bit of fun.
Hello.
Leslie, welcome.
Oh, thanks very much, Keith.
You're suave, you're sophisticated, you're debonair, you're a ladies' man, you're beating them off with a stick. None of that was ever proven in court. No, I'm joking. You're a ladies' man. I want to be a ladies. Well, not ladies, but just lady in the singular. One will do. What can I do?
It's a question of feeling. You have a feeling that somebody is interested in you.
So if I was a lady and you were chatting to me, might these be the signs that made you think, yes, she's responding? Might it be this?
No, I think I'd run a bloody mile if you did that.
All right, give me a chance. What about this one?
Oh, my goodness, that's something.
I'm being quite provocative.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure, yes.
Is that a sign?
How would that go in Wales? Will that do all right?
In Wales, all you do is, if a man sees a woman he likes in a nightclub, he says, hello, love, I got a transit van in the car park, let's go.
Really?
Yes.
Gosh, you're really Welsh, aren't you? You really can turn it on.
Yes, yeah? I can't switch it off, which is more to the point. That's the problem with it.
Yes, but you have the gift of words.
Hello. I'm doing you, Leslie.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, it should be a little less.
Hello.
Throw it away.
Hello.
Mean it.
Mean it.
Mean it. You want to say...
Hello.
Hello.
He did it. Unbelievable.
That's it. Yeah.
I think of you as a ladies' man because you look very dapper.
Well, I'm certainly not a gentleman's man. I know that.
You're not gay, of course you're not. You've actually been married for some time. You're very happily married.
Yes.
But your current wife is younger than you, isn't she?
Well, yeah, well, she couldn't be much older, really, could she?
Because you're 104, aren't you?
How did you know that?
Oh, you're joshing with me. I was trying to throw you with impertinent modern humour. Would you rather have been a young man now?
I think I'd rather be a young man always.
In many ways you are.
I think that's probably what we all look for.
Eternal youth.
Eternal youth.
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Sorry.
What's your second name?
Keith Barret.
Your second Christian name?
My second... I don't have... Mum and Dad didn't give me one. I'm just Keith Barret.
Oh.
They didn't have the time. They were busy people. They stayed together right until the end. Right. Mum passed away.
Yes.
In hospital on a Tuesday.
Yes.
And then the following Thursday, Dad shot himself. Leslie Phillips, thank you so much. Wonderful. Hey, we're doing a modern handshake. We're doing what the rappers do. Next thing you know, I'll be shooting you.
Thank you.
lovely.
No.
What a lovely man. A true gentleman, just like yourself. Now, I watch the show. I watch Countdown.
Yes.
Quite regularly. It taxes the brain.
It does.
And I thought that tonight I'd do a little something to make you feel at home.
Oh, yes.
Now, we
Oh,
can't
God.
have Countdown conundrums, but we can have Keith's conundrums or Barrett's brain teasers. Now, they're anagrams, okay? What does that one say? Read it out.
A grim
A
era.
And
grim
remember
era.
now, this is a show about relationships, so all...
Marriage.
Marriage.
Richard says marriage. Let's see.
Yay.
Marriage it is! Well done! Well done! Drearier snorting.
You're good at this.
No, I'm
You
not.
always know the conundrum. Drearier snort.
All right, let's have a look. Let's see what it is. Restraining order.
Oh, that was unfair.
I'm glad you didn't get that. I'm glad you didn't get that. You put all that behind you. What about this one?
God.
Dearer ultra lies. Relationships.
Adulteries. Something adulteries.
It could be
isn't
adultery.
It could be. Let's see. Let's turn it over. Doodle-doo. Serial adulterer. I don't mean anything by that.
No, I'm doing that.
Anyhow, pick Tarzan.
What you're doing after the...
Kathryn
Oh.
Apanowicz! Yes!
Oh, that's really good.
Really good then, isn't it?
There we are. That's for you. That's for you.
That's me.
In a way, you did pick Tarzan, didn't you?
Yes,
Lord of the Jungle.
absolutely.
Let's-
Lord of the Yorkshire Jungle.
King of the Swingers. Not in that. No. I don't mean it like that. Of course I don't.
Again.
Now, Richard Whiteley, you're an OBE. An OBE. Sir Richard Whiteley.
No, not a sir. No.
You're not a sir.
No, just an OBE. It's just, no, it's a long way to go. It's very,
And you met the Queen. She did it herself. Now, when she does an OBE, is that with the sword?
No, Keith, that's when you're knighted.
Right. All right.
No,
All right.
no.
All right.
So when you go and parade before the Queen, you only have 15 seconds. And for the first 5 seconds...
There wasn't a clock going do
Well-
do 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 do.
I think that lady doesn't
Unfinished.
need that.
Do do doodle do. Ooh.
I think she doesn't need that. She's got her own time clock. She knows exactly. So for the first 5 seconds, you're standing in front of her. She doesn't speak. You're not allowed to speak yourself, you know. So she bends down because she's higher than you. She'll demonstrate.
All right.
You're higher than me.
I'm Richard Whiteley.
Stand on the chair.
Stand on the chair. Oh, all right. All right.
Right, so you go up like that,
Right.
and like that. And
Yes.
then she looks at you.
Yes.
And then that chap hands her a medal.
Right. I've got the medal.
Right, and then she puts it on your hook like that. You see. And then she said something very personal to me.
Yes.
Well, it's
What
personal.
was it?
No, I'm sorry, it's personal.
I feel a bit foolish. I'll be honest with you. I'm stood on a
Come
couch
down.
pretending to be the Queen. She said something personal to you.
Yes, she did.
I'm going to take a bet at that. Was that when she said to you, Richard Whiteley, what was that tie you were wearing on that Christmas special? And then what did you do? You were down in London. What did you do that night to celebrate? Stringfellows?
No.
No,
We had lunch at the Ritz.
we had lunch at the Ritz,
Which is fabulous.
and then we had some drinks at Channel 4. And you don't want to know all this. This is really boring, isn't it, really?
It is a bit,
yes,
in all
isn't
honesty,
it?
yes.
I mean, you'll cut this bit out anyhow, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time.
I think they pressed pause up there, actually. You've both done very, very well. I feel we've learnt a lot about you
Oh, thank you.
this evening, but maybe there's a few areas that my probing journalistic mind haven't touched on. Can we throw it open?
Sure.
All right. Who in the audience has a question for Richard and Kathryn? Who's it going to be? Oh, there's a chap right there. I'm going to spring up. Anything could happen now, Richard and Kathryn. Here we go. Can I squeeze past? I'm sorry about this. A youngster with a slogan on your T-shirt. Unbelievable. You just don't care. What is your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I'd like to ask Richard and Kathryn if they'd ever consider a menage a trois with Carol.
They come out of school like this now, Richard. Shame on you. Shame on you. Does anybody have a question that isn't going to offend our... Right. Oh, there we are. We can go one there. Look at you. You've got something written on your T-shirt, haven't you? Yours says Shamrocks, and yours says Buffalo Girls. Unbelievable. Stand up. What's your name, Buffalo Girl?
Aisling.
And what's your question?
Have you ever tried one of Carol's detox diets?
Good question.
Do we look like we've tried it?
No, I haven't tried it. She brings it into the tea break and countdown, and it looks disgusting, actually, I have to say. I couldn't bear to have it. But I have to say, she looks fantastic on it.
What about you, Buffalo? Have you ever tried any of these things?
No.
I'm not saying you're a buffalo. I'm saying you're a buffalo. I'm not meant to be hovering over your chest like that either. I'm sorry. If we got a still of that, it would look like I was assaulting you. I'm not. But have you ever done a detox?
No, definitely not. Buffalo.
Because buffaloes don't detox. You're quite right. They graze. Thank you for that. Who else has a question? Who else? All the way down there. Right, let's go. All right, excuse me, sir, can I squeeze in there? It's our regular audience member, Raj. He'll now take an hour or so to... There we are, Raj.
Yes, I'm sorry I ruined your show last week.
You didn't ruin it, you jeopardised it. Now then, what's your... Look that way, Raj. What's your question for Richard and Kathryn?
Okay, shall I start at the end and...
No, I would say start at the beginning, approach the middle, and then plough on to the end.
Okay. I must confess, yours is the show that I only allowed my son to watch.
Well, not the rest of the family, just the son? You were the one that was allowed to watch it?
I don't talk to my family. Kathy, you really look lovely. I love your dress.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's really, really good. Can you tell me where you got it for next Christmas? I might buy it for my wife.
Oh, well, I actually bought it in a little place called Ripon in North Yorkshire.
Oh, I live in London. Do they do mail order?
Good.
I'm not sure.
This is an interview in itself, isn't it, really? Raj, thank you very much for that. That's a lovely question. You can sit down now. Thank you. There's someone along here. There we are. Excuse me, thank you. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Graham.
Graham, right, Graham. You're very, very sure of yourself.
Thank you.
What I call garish. What's your question?
My question is, what do you do with all your ties?
Okay, good question. I've got about 500 ties. I keep them... They're kept in a cage at the studios.
Behind railings, that's how you like it, isn't it? That's the best way to look at them.
In case they escape. I tend not to... I like to keep things, actually. I don't like to throw them away.
Tell me about it. Those wardrobes are bursting.
Yeah. But I give a few away for charity. Charity, people say charity ties, but that's what I do. But otherwise I keep them.
Do you wear ties?
I do wear a lot of ties.
And how many do you think you have?
Probably about 50.
50 ties. Small fry compared to Richard Whiteley. But then what you do is freakish.
Is this one of your ties that you've donated tonight?
No, but I saw it today, and actually I did quite admire it, Keith, actually.
Thank you very much,
my
Richard
kind
Whiteley.
of tie, really. I do like it. I think it's very good taste.
Why don't we, at the end of the game, like international footballers, swap ties?
No.
All right. It's been lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much. What lovely questions we've had from the audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. What a fantastic show we've had tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it at home. We'll be back next week. For now, say a big thank you to Richard Whiteley and Kathryn Apanowicz.
Dom Jolly is off again on BBC One in a moment in World Shut Your Mouth. Newsnight is next here on BBC Two. There's comedy with the new series of 2 Pints of Lager on BBC Three. And on BBC Four in 10 minutes, the small towns, churches and truck stops of the American South on a road trip with country singer Jim White.
Today was to have been the first day back at work. Instead, it is to be day one of an experiment. It suddenly occurred to me that by using the simplest of weapons, my own front door, I could solve all my problems at a stroke.
From the mind of J.G. Ballard.
I will never again step through the front door.
Anthony Sher stars in Home.
Can it be done, I wonder?
Tomorrow at 9 on BBC Two.